had to get this opinion because this is the golden one right here. G. Hackett.
What's going on?
Spence Porter. I know you're gonna give it up real on this one.
Only problem I've been having with this fight is a lot of people have been disrespecting Shawn Porter. Like he's not a made guy. Shawn Porter's a made guy. He's not running around getting knocked out every fight. He's not getting the shit beat out of him every fight. Yeah, he's in some rough fights, tough fights. Maybe he's not the sharpest guy in the game. He might not be the hardest punching guy, but he's a hard worker. I think it's going to be a great fight, just all around. I think it's going to be a toe-to-toe war. I think it's going to be tactical, but at the same time, this is going to be real explosive. They're going to meet in the middle. They're going to be on the ropes with it. They're going to be in the corner with it. It's going to be some fouls being thrown because it's going to have to be that type of fight. That's the kind of fight you're going to have to make it to beat a guy like Earl Spence.
What kind of disrespect you heard of Shawn Porter? What people been saying?
Spence is going to stop him within 2-3 rounds, going to destroy him. His defense ain't shit. He not a good boxer. He not this, he not that.
Oh, they just really shitting on this man's name.
Yeah, and I think where that's coming from is a lot of people who are calling themselves boxing analysts, boxing experts, and these are just regular people. So they going with their favorite guy, and then they just talking shit. They don't mean nothing.
So, Pitt, you got this going as a toe-to-toe battle.
Toe-to-toe.
They just bang it out. Yeah. Who you think that favor, though?
I mean, you gotta, at this point, the favor and the edge goes to Earl Spence because he's the undefeated fighter and he's been having some great showings. The thing is, Shawn Porter is a solidified warrior. You know what I'm saying? His sword has blood on it. You know what I'm saying? He's not just a guy that's in the game and is like, oh, he got wins. Like, no, he got real wins. Like, he's been up against real fighters. So, you know what I mean? Not saying Earl Spence hasn't, but Earl Spence still got a lot to learn. Still got a lot to learn. So I think this is one of the fights where he's going to really have to dig deep, and they're going to rip it up. I think Earl might edge it, but if he does, it's because him being, smart when he needs to be smart.
Can you say Earl's going to edge it, though, with all-out confidence? And the reason I say this is I've never really seen him in a war, straight-out firefight. Right. Maybe it's because his size, his strength, whatever. Right. But Porter I have, and he survived plenty of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. I understand that, but I just think, I do think Earl Spence is smart enough to break him down. But the thing is, the magnitude and all the, I never heard Earl Spence go back and forth with somebody like this.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
That's true.
It's interesting to me. So that's saying, all right, I'm willing to step out there with you. So when you talking like that, and I think with him being from Texas, he really want to prove himself. I think they're gonna meet in the middle, and it's gonna be a battle. They're gonna really rumble.
You think it go the whole 12?
Yeah, I don't see nobody really stopping Shawn Porter, and I don't see Shawn Porter really stopping Earl Spence.
Who would you get a size advantage to in this fight? And the reason I say that, people tend to forget that Shawn fought at middleweight in the amateurs, beat Danny Jacobs.
Yeah.
He beat Usyk, something I didn't know.
He was 165 pounds in the amateurs, and he was top 3 rated in the nation. So I don't get it neither. Why people say, size is a big difference in this fight. Maybe, as soon as, what people don't look at is they look at height. As soon as a guy is taller, they like he the bigger guy. Right. Nah, I seen Shawn Porter in person. Now I'm gonna be honest, I never seen Earl Spence in person, but I seen Shawn Porter in person. This motherfucker built weird. Like he got a real thick neck, good shoulders.
He built like a football player.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what he was.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's just an even fight.
He built weird.
Yeah, he got weird build to him, though, man.
That football player shit, man, where it's like his ears and shoulders is straight down. Yeah,
that shit connected and all that. So I think it's gonna be a real great fight, though.
Who you putting your money on? Let's be real.
We
Porter, gave the political answer. I want to know where the money at.
Porter has shown me that he gonna fight for my money, but Earl has shown me he gonna be smart for my money.
So you go in the bar and that dude Lefty sitting at the end of the bar, taking that fight money. You gonna say Lefty? Give me 20 on who?
Take Earl by decision.
Okay.
Yep.